the biggest challenge that a lot of firms across the buy side, sell side, fixed income, equities, doesn't really matter, right? It's littered across capital markets and financial service. I call it the digital transformation, right? So from my seat, digital transformation of the journey capital markets firms find themselves on begins with the integration of digital technology into all areas of business, fundamentally changing how you operate and deliver value to customers. It's also a cultural change that not every firm is positioned to take on. So it's a cultural change that requires organizations to continually challenge the status quo, experiment, and quite frankly, get comfortable with failure. I think there's an enormous amount of energy right now, and you're seeing it with the big banks starting to kind of cull, do reductions in force. And, which means people are going to be extremely focused, laser focused on costs, right? With that, they want to work with technology firms that are partners and can understand that cost is a dynamic. And I think as firms find that Broadridge is able to deliver and execute around the front and the middle and the back office, the dynamic and the conversations around removing some of that operational risk with a plethora of third parties that you have in your kind of tech ecosystem starts to lessen. And that, again, positions us in a good way, both in terms of simplifying people's environment with third-party vendors, but also being able to address the cost dynamic. When I think about desktop interoperability, in my mind, it means simplifying the clutter that's on the desktop. It's the ability to seamlessly integrate multiple applications and solutions in one place. And so that allows me to be more efficient, more productive, rather than going from screen to screen or terminal to terminal. I can manage my entire kind of, for lack of a better word, ecosystem right in front of where I sit. It'll allow us cross-desk workflows, allow us to bring the best of both our agency business, high-touch, low-touch business, as well as our principal T-Bricks business together in a way that we can source liquidity more effectively, more efficiently. Workflow integration and user experience are key priorities for BTCS. And so I'm really excited about the power and the potential of this partnership to kind of provide that integration capability as well as the enhancing the user experience. It allows us to create a unified workspace, allowing traders to better seek, as I said earlier, liquidity for their clients by leveraging some of our modules like position management, FX hedging, market making, RFQs, algos, and/or utilizing or getting access to systematic internalizers as well. So there's all types of things that this will now allow our agency clients to leverage and vice versa. So really excited about that. Technically the best fit, great model in terms of pre and post trade support and service, and the commitment to a general partnership on both sides of the aisle, in my mind, allow us to have meaningful, active discussions that only position us better in the future for our collective client.